What if I told you that some of the foods you eat every single day, foods you think are healthy, are secretly spiking your blood sugar and slowly damaging your body? The scary part is, you don't have to be diabetic for this to affect you. Hidden sugars are everywhere, and they could be silently draining your energy, increasing your weight, and raising your risk of serious diseases without you even realizing it. Most people associate high blood sugar only with diabetes, but the truth is, frequent spikes in blood sugar can affect anyone. Every time you eat certain foods, your blood sugar rises. That's normal, but when it rises too quickly and too often, it creates stress inside your body. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, fatigue, and even increase the risk of heart disease. The problem is not just obvious sugary foods like desserts or candy. The real danger lies in hidden sugar traps, everyday foods that seem harmless or even healthy but cause rapid spikes in blood glucose. Let's start with the first hidden trap: white bread and refined flour products. Foods like white bread, naan, bakery items, and many packaged snacks are made from refined flour. During processing, fiber is removed, which means these foods are quickly broken down into glucose in the bloodstream. This leads to a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling tired and hungry again. The second hidden sugar trap is fruit juice. Many people believe fruit juice is healthy, and while fruits are healthy, juice is a different story. When fruit is turned into juice, most of the fiber is removed, leaving behind concentrated natural sugars. This causes a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. Even 100% natural juices can spike blood sugar almost as quickly as soft drinks. The third trap is breakfast cereals. Many cereals marketed as healthy or whole grain actually contain added sugars and refined carbohydrates. These can cause a quick rise in blood sugar early in the day, followed by a mid-morning crash that affects focus and energy. Another surprising culprit is flavored yogurt. While yogurt itself can be healthy, many flavored versions are loaded with added sugars. These sugars increase the glycemic load, turning what seems like a healthy snack into a hidden sugar bomb. The fifth hidden sugar trap is processed snacks and biscuits. Crackers, cookies, and packaged snacks often contain refined flour, sugar, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients combine to create rapid spikes in blood sugar and contribute to long-term metabolic problems. The sixth trap is sweetened beverages. Soft drinks, energy drinks, and even some health drinks contain high amounts of sugar. Liquid sugar is especially dangerous because it enters the bloodstream quickly, causing a sharp spike in blood glucose and insulin levels. And finally, the seventh hidden sugar trap is sauces and condiments. Ketchup, salad dressings, and packaged sauces often contain hidden sugars that many people don't notice. These small amounts add up over time, especially when used daily. Now here's the important part. These foods don't just raise blood sugar temporarily. Repeated spikes over time can lead to insulin resistance. This is when your body's cells stop responding properly to insulin, forcing your body to produce more and more of it. Eventually, this can lead to prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. But even before that happens, you may notice subtle symptoms: low energy, constant hunger, sugar cravings, brain fog, and difficulty losing weight. These are signs that your blood sugar may not be as stable as you think. The good news is that once you understand these hidden traps, you can start making smarter choices. And in the next part, we'll explore how these blood sugar spikes affect your body in detail and what simple changes you can make to stabilize your energy, reduce cravings, and protect your long-term health. Now let's go deeper into what actually happens inside your body when you regularly consume these hidden sugar foods. Understanding this can completely change the way you look at your daily diet. Every time you eat a high sugar or refined carbohydrate food, your blood glucose rises quickly. In response, your body releases insulin, a hormone whose job is to move sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells for energy. At first, this system works perfectly, but when these spikes happen again and again throughout the day, breakfast cereals in the morning, biscuits with tea, sugary drinks, processed snacks, your body is forced to produce insulin constantly. Over time, your cells become less responsive to insulin. This condition is called insulin resistance. When insulin resistance develops, your body needs to produce even more insulin to control blood sugar. This creates a cycle that can silently damage your metabolism. One of the first effects many people notice is constant hunger. After a blood sugar spike, there is usually a rapid drop. This crash can make you feel hungry again very quickly, even if you just ate. This is why people often crave snacks, especially sugary or high-carb foods, creating a loop that's hard to break. Another effect is low energy and fatigue. When blood sugar levels fluctuate rapidly, your energy levels go up and down throughout the day. You may feel energetic for a short time after eating, followed by sudden tiredness or sluggishness. Many people think they need more caffeine, but the real issue may be unstable blood sugar. There is also a strong connection between blood sugar spikes and weight gain, especially around the belly. High insulin levels signal the body to store fat, particularly in the abdominal area. Over time, this can make it very difficult to lose weight, even with dieting. Your brain is also affected. Rapid changes in blood sugar can lead to brain fog, poor concentration, and mood swings. Some people may feel irritable, anxious, or mentally exhausted without understanding why. Stable blood sugar, on the other hand, supports consistent energy and better mental clarity. Another important effect is on your heart health. Frequent blood sugar spikes can increase inflammation in the body and contribute to higher levels of triglycerides and cholesterol. Over time, this can increase the risk of heart disease, even in people who are not diabetic. There's also an impact on your skin. High sugar levels can contribute to a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins like collagen. This can damage skin elasticity, leading to premature aging, wrinkles, and dull skin. And perhaps one of the most important long-term risks is the gradual development of prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. This process often happens slowly and silently. Many people don't realize there's a problem until it becomes serious. But here's the powerful part. This process is not inevitable. Your body is incredibly adaptable. When you start reducing hidden sugar intake and stabilizing blood sugar, your body begins to recover. Energy improves, cravings reduce, and metabolism becomes more efficient. Simple changes can make a huge difference. For example, choosing whole foods instead of processed ones, eating balanced meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats, and avoiding sugary drinks can help prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. Another effective habit is combining carbohydrates with protein or healthy fats. This slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing rapid spikes and crashes. Timing also matters. Eating regular meals instead of constant snacking gives your body time to regulate insulin levels more effectively. Even small daily choices, like replacing fruit juice with whole fruit, choosing whole grains over refined ones, or reading labels to spot hidden sugars, can have a powerful long-term impact. Now let's turn all of this knowledge into simple, practical actions you can start using today to protect your body from hidden sugar and keep your blood sugar stable. The first and most powerful step is choosing whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Foods in their natural form, like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, seeds, eggs, and lean proteins, are digested more slowly. This means they release sugar into the bloodstream gradually, preventing sudden spikes and crashes. One of the easiest upgrades you can make is switching from refined grains to whole grains. Instead of white bread, white rice, or refined flour products, choose options like brown rice, oats, or whole wheat. These contain fiber, which slows down sugar absorption and keeps you full longer. Another powerful habit is building balanced meals. Every time you eat, try to include a combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. For example, instead of eating plain toast, you could add eggs or peanut butter. Instead of eating fruit alone, pair it with nuts or yogurt. This simple strategy can dramatically reduce blood sugar spikes. Let's talk about smart food swaps because small changes can make a big difference. Replace sugary drinks with water, lemon water, or unsweetened tea. Choose plain yogurt instead of flavored versions and add fresh fruit for natural sweetness. Swap processed snacks like biscuits or chips with healthier options like nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit. These changes may seem small, but over time they can transform your health. Another important habit is reading food labels. Sugar hides under many different names, like glucose, fructose, corn syrup, maltose, and more. Packaged foods often contain added sugars even when they don't taste very sweet. Becoming aware of these hidden ingredients helps you make better choices. Meal timing also plays a role. Constant snacking keeps insulin levels elevated throughout the day. Instead, try to eat structured meals and allow your body time between meals to reset. This supports better insulin sensitivity and helps regulate hunger naturally. Hydration is another simple but powerful tool. Drinking enough water helps your body process glucose more efficiently and supports overall metabolism. Sometimes what feels like hunger is actually thirst, so staying hydrated can also reduce unnecessary snacking. Physical activity is equally important. Exercise helps your muscles use glucose for energy, which lowers blood sugar levels naturally. Even a simple 20 to 30-minute walk after meals can improve blood sugar control and support digestion. Sleep and stress management are often overlooked but extremely important. Poor sleep and chronic stress can increase blood sugar levels and make cravings worse. When you're well rested and relaxed, your body handles glucose more effectively. Finally, consistency is the key. You don't need to eliminate all sugar overnight or follow extreme diets. The goal is to gradually reduce hidden sugar intake and build healthier habits that you can maintain long-term. Your body responds quickly when you make these changes. Within days or weeks, many people notice improved energy, fewer cravings, better focus, and even weight loss. Over time, these habits can significantly reduce the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and other metabolic problems. Hidden sugar is one of the biggest silent challenges in modern diets, but once you become aware of it, you gain control. By making smarter food choices and supporting your body with balanced nutrition, you can protect your health and feel better every day. As we come to the end, one powerful truth stands out. Sugar is not always obvious, and the real danger lies in the hidden sources we consume every single day. These small, repeated spikes in blood sugar may seem harmless in the moment, but over time they can quietly affect your energy, weight, metabolism, and overall health. The good news is that you don't need extreme diets or complicated rules to protect yourself. Awareness is your biggest advantage. Once you start recognizing hidden sugar in everyday foods, you naturally begin to make better choices. Simple changes like choosing whole foods, balancing your meals, avoiding sugary drinks, and reading labels can have a huge impact. Your body is incredibly responsive. When you reduce these constant sugar spikes, your energy becomes more stable, your cravings begin to fade, your focus improves, and your metabolism starts working more efficiently. Over time, these changes don't just help you feel better, they protect you from serious conditions like insulin resistance, diabetes, and heart disease. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency.
Every small decision you make, every healthier swap, every balanced meal adds up over time. Your body is always giving you signals. By understanding and responding to those signals, you take control of your health instead of letting hidden habits control you.